Hey everyone, and welcome back into the Benniebarrefitness Pilates studio. Today we're working on the reformer and we're doing some abdominals that I think you're really gonna love. And we're gonna drop down our springs to 1 heavy. On my reformer, that is 1 red. All right, now we're gonna turn around facing back. I'm gonna take my left loop, and it's gonna be the long loop if you've got double loops, and it's gonna come on over my knee. So the outside of the loop right here is on the outside of my knee. Now I'm going to scoot forward, setting my glutes towards these shoulder rests, and I'm going to roll down to lying down. My reformer has a very long carriage, so I can place my head here. Also, I'm very short. So if you find that your head is kind of like hanging off a little bit, we're going to be lifted here, so you're going to support through your hands, and that's going to be okay. Watch out for hair and springs and things like that. We're going to, throughout these exercises, I'm putting my feet down onto my headrest. So rather than like taking them out to the rails or something where they're nice and wide, I'm bringing them parallel. My heels are just resting on the edges of my headrest. Now I'm going to peel up head, neck, and shoulders, not just head, where I'm just pulling on my neck, right? I want to think about peeling up head, neck, and shoulders. So I'm engaging that rectus abdominis. Elbows stay wide. I'm going to take that left leg and I'm going to march the knee in towards my chest and then bring it the whole way back down towards that shoulder rest. So I'm keeping the same amount of bend in my knee, pulling in and then lowering down to the headrest. Two more. Now I'm going to peel my opposite shoulder, or my right shoulder. Oh, I'm going to hit my microphone when I do it. I'm going to peel that shoulder off. At least you'll hear me really well, unless I'm constantly hitting that. Like I'm going into crisscross, and now I'm going to pull my knee in. So my elbow is pointed towards that knee. Strong exhale on that pull, inhale, release. So we're getting into those obliques a little bit deeper. One more. Good. Releasing back down. Now we're going to switch. We're going to take that loop off, come to the other side. So now we're taking the right side loop onto the right leg. Make sure you're not switching and doing opposite sides right here. All right, setting ourselves up, hands behind the head, peel up head, neck, and shoulders, and we're going to pull that knee in towards the chest and release it the whole way back down. Now peel off that left shoulder blade, elbow angling towards your right knee, and continue here. Hold your body still. Make sure that you're not crunching or twisting throughout any of these motions. We hold the torso still and lifted while we move. Moving just the leg. Good. Rotating back around. Now we're bringing loops onto both sides. If you need a minute, relax it down, release for just a minute. We're going to be working through both sides. And again, the head, neck, and shoulders are going to be lifted. So that rectus abdominis is going to be engaged. So that lift is not, we're just pulling through our neck. We're peeling up head, neck, and shoulders and really using this right here to hold us up. So lifting here, we're going to march our knees up, up, down, down. We're going to alternate the one that comes up. So we're going to start with right. We're pulling that weight when we lift up. Now float the left knee up to join it. Down through the right, you're still holding that weight, and the weight releases as you come down through the left. Switch sides. Left leg lifts, right, down left, down right, lift right, lift left, down right, down left. So that same foot that comes down is going to be the first one to come up. Keep going. Nice, steady tempo. We're going to take one more leading with each side. Up, up, down, down, and then last one with this side. Up, up, down, down. Are you feeling that nice and deep right there? Okay, little break. This next one we're going to take caution with. We're going to pull both knees in at the same time, and we're going to bring them both down. Now, what can happen when we bring our feet back down to this position together when there's weight attached is that we can start to tip the pelvis forward and get space underneath the back. We don't want to do that. We want to keep that neutral pelvis where it's nice and level right here and neutral spine. So I'm going to lift up, peel up that head, neck, and shoulders, pull in the knees. Now I'm really going to stay focused and this not tipping as I come the whole way back down. If you can't hold it there and you are tipping, take both knees in at the same time and then lower down one at a time. So you've got that stable leg to hold as a kickstand and the other leg comes down. Otherwise, both at the same time, but cautious descent. You should feel yourself. You're working as you pull that weight in, and you are working as you lower down with control. Two more. Woo, bring that all the way down. We are removing those straps. Thanks so much for joining me for this abdominal work on the reformer. This is a portion of one of my latest reformer classes. If you're looking for online reformer classes, you can join me on Patreon where you'll get access to this and all of my other classes. And of course, you can join me anytime here on YouTube for these reformer workouts as well. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm posting my next video. And if you want to see more reformer just like this, hit that like button.